All right, shalom, shalom. I'm gonna play some of this video right here, but it's heavy because Jake, I gotta give this Jake a little credit, right? Because most of these Jakes are docile, dumb, stupid, dumbed down. They don't know what the F is going on. But this Jake, I guess he got, some kind of clarity about this American scam, right? So I'm gonna play some of this video, then I'm gonna get into this lesson.
That in this capitalistic society, if you're not born rich, your life's pretty much gonna suck unless you do something drastic about it. By drastic, I mean like selling crystal meth. I mean like robbing a bank. I mean like doing something that's out of the ordinary. Like you literally have to put your life in jeopardy just to live a life that isn't bullshit. Utter bullshit. Like, this shit is fucked up, man. It's like you can have a full-time job and all the money that you make is all going to bills, and you can literally not even you make your paycheck, you get the money, you spend it all on bills, you haven't even eaten yet, and you're $200 in the hole. You can fuck around and just by existing, you're now $2,000 in the hole. This shit is a scam. Duh, this is a fucking scam. That's what it is. Capitalism. Like, they got people fooled with, a job, 9 to 5, get a good job, go to college, get a good job, shit, for security, but that's just not secure because you're one paycheck away from homelessness.
You heard what he said? And it's kind of funny, but it's real. Jake fed the fuck up, man. You know what I'm saying? And like the average American, 70% of you so-called Americans going paycheck to paycheck, right? But they can't put that together. They can't articulate it and understand that this is a scam, right? So let me get into this lesson. But this Jake, you know what I'm saying? You can tell he lost hope. And the Most High told us this is not our rest. You know what I'm saying? This is not our rest. This is not our home. We're in captivity. We under curses, right? So most of our people have drunk in the Kool-Aid. They're completely wrapped into this American culture. They believe in this place. They got hope in this place, right? This is all they have, right? But we have hope in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shah, right? We done checked out of this place mentally, right? So drunk the Kool-Aid, what does that mean? All right. So most of our people have drunk the Kool-Aid. It really came from this guy, Jim Jones, right? And you know what I'm saying? I'll get into that another time. It says drunk the Kool-Aid. It says that you're being accused of having gone all in on something. So our people are all in on this so-called American scam, this so-called American dream. It's a nightmare. It says something that the person accuses you of drinking said Kool-Aid feels is bad, wrong, or a losing cause. American is a losing cause at this point, right? So most of our people be talking about their future plans and retirement, right? They aspirations and their goals in America. But this place is a scam. What is a scam? Let's go here. It says scam. Check this out at the top. It says a scam is a sneaky or dishonest plan that's meant to con someone. So you've been scammed, you've been conned with this whole so-called American dream, right? They had you in hardcore slavery, our people, right? Our ancestors, and they didn't pay nothing for that. You know what I'm saying? No reparation or compensation was paid for that. Now people has lost track that the so-called white man is still the devil. He still control the real estate. He still control the school system. He still control your banking system. He still control your living situation. He control the land. He control the resources, right? But it's coming to an end. But you've been scammed. You don't know you've been scammed. You know somebody gets scammed and they don't really get it, right? It's not sinking in, it's not registering, right? And that's because most of our people are completely gone in the mind. Let's go here. All right. Salakia. Second Esdras 15:1. It says, Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. So prophecy trumps your dreams. Prophecy trumps your so-called 5-year plan. Prophecy trumps your so-called college aspirations, right? This is what governs this earth, prophecy. And it's something that our people don't understand because they looking for things that they can see in front of them, intangible things like so-called money to fix their ills, right? It says, which I will put in thy mouth, said the Lord Yahweh. 2, I will cause them to be written in paper. That's why you have the Holy Bible, right? Some people reference it being the basic instructions before leaving earth, right? But they don't follow nothing in it. They don't even understand what the Bible really is talking about. They don't study it. They might read it, but they don't study it. Reading and studying is two separate things. It says, for they are faithful and true. So everything that's written in these scriptures are going to happen, right? We're at the end of the so-called white man world, his rulership, his dominion, his madness, his transgenderism, right? His sickness. It says 3, fear not the imagination against thee, and let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee, right? 4, for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Right? I thought God was good all the time. He loved everybody. You got scammed on that, right? And most of our people are going to carry that mentality to their death, all right? They're completely gone, lost. It says 5, behold, said the Lord Yahweh, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. Right? So you got scam on your understanding of what you think you know about so-called God, right? And we come here to shake you out of this coma that you've been in, right? The Lord brings judgment, right? He kill, he make alive, he wound, he heals, right? He create the good and the evil. And that's what you don't understand because you've been presented through the Christianity that God is good all the time and all the time God is good. You got to come out of that spell. It says 6, why is this coming? For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth. Idolatry. You got this Christmas wickedness that's blanketing the whole earth and got these people under a spell. They're under witchcraft, right? These same so-called Christians, right, that say they believe in so-called God. They're out of their mind. It says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So judgment must proceed, right? So let's go here. So this Jake is vexed out because he coming to the conclusion that there's no hope here, but it's hope for the elect of the nation of Israel. Let's go here. Our people lost. You got from the older generation, from the generation of our, 30s and 40s, the younger generation is really gone. They off their rockers, man. They got all this poisonous food, music, the satanic music. I mean, the indoctrination, right, with the so-called media. But our people are lost. Sheep. It says lost at the very top. It says destroyed or ruined physically or morally. This is on every different level, especially morally. Our people have taken on the culture of the so-called white man, right? They're bound in a covenant with this devil because they believe in this system. They think this is the all end all be all, right? Our people lost from the older generation to the younger generation and everything in between. It says lost, destroyed. Did not Hosea 4:6 said, my people destroyed for lack of knowledge, right? So it's lack of knowledge. Our people don't know the correct knowledge of the scriptures. They think they do, but they've been scammed with this American scam from the religious system, from the school system, from the ways of life. All right. Everything you have been indoctrinated, destroyed or ruined physically or morally. So our people have been destroyed physically as well. The way they eat, what they do. All right. Let's go here. All right. So this for you Jakes that so-called got the bag, right? Right. Ecclesiastes 11:25. It says, in the day of prosperity, prosperity, there's a forgiveness of affliction. So that's these jakes when they so-called get the bag on this side. They forget about all the affliction that's going on with their people, the suffering, the oppression, the redlining, the atrocity, the crimes. They don't care about that. They just care about their own self. And in the day of affliction, there is no remembrance of prosperity. So it's a flip side to that, right? So Jake tend to humble himself down when he's been afflicted, right? He tend to, you could kind of reach out to Jake more when they get afflicted, especially financially. They tend to be more humble-minded. But this place has inflated our people, all right, ego, if they got so-called money. You can't tell them shit. Let's go here. But our people are under this scam called America, right? And it's gonna continue to be unpleasant. You're gonna continue to be oppressed, all right? And you're gonna continue to be bugged out in the mind. Ultimately, these are the curses manifesting themselves. But we at the end of this, right? It says Micah 2:10. It says arise and depart. That don't mean get on a plane and go to another country, right? This is a mental, right? Arise ye and depart, right? For this is not your rest. So America is not your rest. It's not your, when you want to so-called retire, all right, so-called get the bag, right? Well, you got to get your so-called money, right? But you're not to be in the spirit of the world, right? You get what you get and you move on. You don't put your confidence and faith in this so-called fake money. It says, for this is not your rest. So our people haven't got the memo from the older generation. They are completely at rest, right? They getting, so-called money coming in, right? They're at rest. They're comfortable in their captivity. They don't even know. Most of our people, you'll tell them they're in captivity. They won't comprehend it. They'll say they're not in captivity and they will get offended, right? It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you. It has destroyed our people physically, morally, all right, emotionally, of effing wreck. It says, even where they saw destruction, right? Let's go here. And you are looked at as second-class citizens and you try to make this work for you, right? Our people overlook the oppression. They're overlooking all these videos of they people getting oppressed, right? Right? And you've been reduced to a second-class citizen and you okay with that. We don't have that mentality, right? We want revenge. We want payback. A lot of you jakes too damn soft because you've been Christianized, right? They taught you how to be a good slave and be a good, docile, compliant, loving everybody's slave. But you say you love everybody, but you don't even love your own people. All right, you ninjas, right? But America is a scam, right? Let's go to this word destroy, because you've been destroyed, man. All right, destroyed. It says Salakia. It says, check this out. Ruin someone emotionally or spiritually. Most of our people are spiritually dead. What does that mean? I did a lesson on that. That means their body is operating within the flesh, right? They eating, going to work, drinking, partying, bullshitting around, right? What Jake like to do. But inside of their spirit is nothing, is dead, it's dormant. They can't understand what's going on in the spiritual sense, right? Which is the only thing that's the only thing matters when it's all said and done. Because this body will perish, right? But the spirit is eternal, right? But, our people are completely lost, sheep, right? And they don't know if they coming or going. Let me go back here, right? They don't know if they coming or going. They just going through the motions, right? People doing things without thinking about what they're doing, right? So our people lost in America is a scam. Call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rachak Kwadash. Shalom.